Hey everybody, Big Bear Ron here. Grab you some coffee. Went to the doctor today. This knife is not sharp enough. I'm gonna go buy me another knife. Yeah. But anyway, I went to the doctor today, and the good news is we've got my blood pressure going downward, and the doctor is keeping me on the same medication for another month, which makes good sense. Yeah. So, and I also bought me a blood pressure monitor. Yeah, I guess good idea to have it around. Right now I'm just making me some lunch, and my director and I, my boss and I, we were talking about Korean foods, and nothing against Korea. This is true in America too, but the number of foods that have salt or sodium in them, sauces, tomato sauces, pepper sauces, pepper paste, soy sauce, etc., etc. I said, okay. Well, I can't read the labels here. They're all in Korean. But I know that canned food typically has salt in it, so, it looks like I'm going to be cooking for myself more, and I like doing that. It's just that I had to become familiar with the ingredients here, what I could get, and see what I could do with it, and kind of get acclimated to, this apartment. You probably hear chicken in the background popping over there in the frying pan, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I basically have, I'll show it to you close up. It's some garlic, tomatoes, fresh pepper, and now I'm just cutting up some onions a bit. And when the chicken gets done, I'm going to heat these up in a pan. Yeah. There you go. What do you think? Look nice? Yeah. And kind of stir fry them around a bit. And then I'll probably cut meat off the chicken, off the bone there, and it's just basically sauteing, frying, and a little bit of grapeseed oil. I'm not familiar with grapeseed oil. I've read a little bit about it, and I'm going to get to know it. I have some noodles steeping over there in hot water. I'll drain those and swish them around in the pan, the hot pan, after I get this mixture here cooked a bit. And then I'll top it off with, I'll take some kitchen scissors and cut the seaweed up over the dish. Yeah. And see how that goes. Okay, basically I just sauteed my chicken. I ended up cutting some small pieces off of all of that, and so that it would cook more thoroughly. I didn't have a lid for the pan. Okay. Drain the noodles and set them aside. Chicken is still sauteing over medium heat. Yeah. Just a little bit of oil. Alright. There we go. Chicken's all done. Eat your heart out. Alright, let's pour off the excess oil. Yeah, I use these ice cream containers for that. Easy to throw away. Throw in the vegetables, and then stir them around to coat them with what little oil is left in the pan, so that they'll heat thoroughly. I'm not adding any salt to this dish, but I will add some black pepper. Now stir around, but you don't want to lose heat, so keep all the food contacted with the skillet. thoroughly coated with the oil, what little oil is in there. Okay. Now I added about a half a cup of water or so to this mixture, so you see some steam coming out of there. Yeah, and that just took all the flavor, kind of fuses it all together nicely. Throw in the noodles. Now, noodles will, the starch off the noodles will help thicken the sauce a bit. Just kind of stir them around, reheat them. And we'll cut the sea plant right over that, and they will shrink up. This adds color and flavor. There we go. And I toss it around over the heat a bit. And voila. Probably some good Parmesan cheese over this would have been good, but I didn't have any. Okay, I ended up with some leftover chicken. Yeah, this is going in the fridge, and so, yeah, gotta think about tomorrow and the next day. Wait a minute, there's tonight after work too, but anyway. Okay, what I ended up doing to the vegetable mixture in the skillet there, I added some water so that it would kind of make a sauce from the caramelized onions and the peppers. Yeah, and then I added the noodles that had already been cooked, or I steeped them in water for a while. And for green color, I've got the seaweed on here, or I think they prefer to call them sea plants here. And I had bits of the chicken right here. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I've got red peppers in here and garlic and what else? Onions. Get a little bit of everything in each forkful or spoonful. And then if you want to really take your time at it, get your pair of chopsticks, and yeah, just pick up portions of it and enjoy the meal. And don't forget the coffee. Or I haven't bought any wine here from the local markets, but maybe I'll venture out a bit. But of course, I've got to go to work in about an hour, so it's probably not a good idea to have wine at this time. All right. Well, this is Big Bear Ron, giving you a little update on the blood pressure and putting together a little lunch. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? How are you? What is happening in your life? And what are you able to make happen? I'd like to know about it. What's going on? Get on YouTube and just make some casual conversation. You don't have to put on a performance with every time you get on. Okay? Okay? All right. This is Big Bear Ron. We'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.